just a cough. No, I'm dying.
Hello.
The whole time, like, something's losing.
Welcome to the audio-only
I need
podcast
tools.
in the world. The only one. This one, Bill Burr's Monday Morning Podcast.
Oh, yeah.
The only two
Sometimes
podcasts with
it's
no video. Yeah, he's like, we got video today. And you know that we got a guest. We got video. You got a fucking guest.
That's true. Well, yeah, because he's in the studio.
But then what's funny, though, is I'm like, yeah, but everyone knows it's audio only, always.
Yeah.
So most people are always listening. I don't know who goes. I guess there's people. But people go to YouTube, and then they see the video, and they go, oh, he's going to say it. We're in the studio. We got a fucking guest. And you're like, wow, Bill Burr sounds crazy today. So I bitched. Hello, how's it going?
Chilly outside, folks.
Today's April.
It's a deceiving,
20. I don't know.
deceptively chilly outside.
It's a little chilly. This is the weather show. Chris and Corey talk about weather, whether or not,
Whether or not we're gay.
whether or not this is, you know. I was just telling Corey about. You think if you were in a wedding and you were getting a wedding dress, you think your family would go,
Make sure it fits.
"Hey, it looks like that dress is falling off you." You'd think that some of your family would say, "Hey, that wedding dress is falling off of you. Maybe get a different one. Maybe get one with straps." There's a lot of good wedding dresses with straps. Or you can have the one that looks like it's stapled to your nipples, and that's the only way.
What if her husband was like, your tits better be coming out of that.
better be primed and ready. What?
Your cats are roaming
I'm telling
around.
you, babe, look, we got attributes, right? Mine, I read comic books. Yours, your tits are popping.
Yeah.
So we're gonna need them babies on display at our wedding. We need people to know. This is what I got over here. You go back behind closed doors.
This is what I'm marrying.
Yeah. This is what, some people are like, oh, is it for money? Is it because I'm hilarious? That's why she married me? Well, maybe, but I married her
Do we know this guy?
for this rack. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Never talked to him. Well, I was not really going to go into who exactly we're talking about. But I
don't know what he offered. She offers the
he
big.
looks all right. He kind of looks like, who's that comedian? Nick Thune. You know who that looks like?
Yeah.
He looks like Nick Thune, but
Gay.
But
into
shorter.
huge tits.
But Nick Thune, but only into just hanging out cane.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
We got a drinking cat now.
I got the little kitties are drinking. It would be cool if we had a shot on this pod. We got another moving camera, and it
Had a turret on it.
had a turret
Killed
on
the
it.
cats.
And it's like a GoPro with a turret, and you see it just fly in on a cat and just just chop them up with the chopper.
Oh yeah, dude. No video. That means I could be.
Yeah, we could be fully nude right now.
Just wear the same clothes every day, and as long as we're no video, and nobody will know. I'm sure, dude. I'm sure in some podcasts, I've like Joe wears a different, the same shirt. Wears that. So it's like, oh, you just wear the Iowa shirt again.
People have said that about Mark in Tuesdays with Stories. Where they're like, oh, he's wearing that Tupinos. And then I think he actually talked about it on a Patreon episode.
The funny thing is, I was like, but the pods aren't. They don't do them every day. It's just like he's wearing the shirt. It's like he just happened to wear it again 3 weeks later.
Some pods are like us, are so successful. We got to knock a bunch of pods out in one day. So sometimes you got to do that because you're riding on success and you're out touring. And that's what I'm doing. I'm touring to different open mics and just bombing to 6 other comedians. It was funny the last time I did an open mic, one guy was leaving, and then I made a comment about, I was like, there's fucking 6 people here. and then one guy looked around and started counting, and I'm like, all right, there's 8. Relax.
Is that what you said?
No, but no, I didn't say relax. I mean, I said a similar thing. What's crazy is I'm like, I am not like full Chris. Obviously, like when you start doing open mics or whatever, you know, you go up there, and then after the fact, I go, oh, I thought about this, I thought about that, I thought about this, but then I was just like, I'm trying.
You're like nervous.
Well, dude, you write stuff, and then you feel like, oh, this is how it, like, you'll talk something out on your own. Like what you wrote, right? Like that's how I'll do it, at least right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I feel like certain things are funny, right? I'm talking it out at home, and I'm like, all right, these are the lines, basically. And then you can't be full scripted. Like, plenty of guys work on stage, so they'll just go up there and basically riff on the topic, and then they're their most authentic self because they're like, oh, I'm going to talk about the fixed NBA game, and then boom, he's just riffing on it. But then I feel like I'm like, well, I don't have enough experience to just be like, oh, I'll just take a topic and I'm just going to be the best at it. So I'll go, all right, well, I'm going to go up there and I'm going to have some lines like, I want to make sure I hit this line, So I have like, 4 or 5 tags or whatever on a story, and you forget a couple.
Yeah.
And then after the fact, I go, oh, no wonder that chunk or that bit didn't do well. I fucking forgot 2 of the best lines that I thought I had. And then I only said
one.
one.
The whole joke.
Well, you forget a part that like sets up the next part. So when you go to say the next part, you go, oh, well, I didn't even, I didn't even do the other one. So it don't even make sense if I say it. So, but then I think my brother Mark had good advice because he knows me, and he's done a lot of stand-up now. But my brother Mark was like, because he believes in my Chris rage. I was talking to him, and he's like, I think you could just, you're only going up there for a couple minutes. I think you could write down what's been getting you going lately? like this here has been like pissing you off. He's like, no, just write that down, and then you
the page says my wife over and over on it.
my wife.
My wife, my cats.
Pretty much. My cats, that's a big one lately. I could just, maybe that would be funny, me just talking about how I want to kill my cats. But then sometimes, I think about stuff and I go, is that even a bit? That just sounds like a crazy person mad at a cat. But you do go to open mics, and some of the people that are funny at open mic level are like someone that seems crazier. Like there's one guy that was, he had a lot of like one-liners, but he just seemed insane. And that's not even him, because I could talk to him off mic, and he's pretty normal.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, he's kind of like a character up there. But, everyone's different or whatever. But yeah, my brother Mark, he's like, no, I think you could, write down like something. Yeah. That I was like, what does my brother know? And then I go up there with written stuff, and I also have like no energy because there's like nobody there.
Yeah.
You're at a bar with nobody there, and I'm like in my head going, this sucks. And then I'm trying to just talk through a bit, and I try to work on a bit that I've only done once at that place, and I'm thinking, oh, these 2 comedians were here last time. They know where I'm going. They remember it, even though plenty of people don't. Plenty of people are drinking in their own heads. They're not thinking about
like what you said.
Yeah.
Like how many do you remember
of other people's? The New Way Bar in Ferndale. I remembered like a couple of those people.
I'm just saying, like out of all the ones.
Yeah, but of all the people, it's like I remember like 2 people, and it's like
maybe if you were there, you'd go, oh yeah.
Yeah,
I remember this guy.
But it's just silly.
Someone's like, you did that last time. Do new stuff. Like, what?
Yeah.
Only do new.
Yeah, none of them would.
Yeah.
Because that's what makes you feel more at ease, is that the guy right before you just went up and goes, comedy, and you're like, wow, I could be better than that. I could just yelled comedy like a goddamn idiot. Mark Norman. No. But no, you have a guy go up there and he just reads off. He's like, "Oh, what do I got here? Oh, I got this thing. I getting commercials to go to Jerusalem, like killing people in Gaza or whatever." He's just like,
That's kind of funny. I like seeing, especially like the comedians that you like. I like them like, I don't know, seeing going, oh yeah,
people.
dude, what the fuck? And you're just like, because then if it's something that you're like, that is funny. Yeah, that's like a funny observation. I don't know, observational stuff.
Yeah,
is
like
very funny to me.
people we like we know we like a bunch of those New York guys.
Yeah,
Joe List,
like just have them go out there and go,
Mark, and then,
like they're just working out. They're just like,
the Philly dudes.
What about this?
Yeah,
you're just like fucking, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, like if Mark is. Because I feel like we've seen Mark do that one of those times because we saw him right after a special where he did some of the same stuff, and then he'd do a new one. Yeah,
hell yeah.
Some comedians are chill about it. I don't know. I'm not chill.
Me neither.
Say that.
I've never been chill.
Chili outside.
Chili con queso.
Chili con queso dip. Oh, Drew had some of that last night. I'll never tell you where we went, though, because I don't want to hurt your feelings because you couldn't go. Oh, no. New chili con queso place.
Chili's?
I love their chicken, but nobody wants to go there. Did they close?
What, Chili's?
No, that was the Chi-Chi's, right? No, that was the the other Chi town.
I don't think there's been
Chicago's.
a Chi-Chi's the last 10 years.
Yeah.
Chicago's is...
That closed.
Yeah, that's done. Chili's is still there.
Every place has to start with the
Achoo.
Oh, that's a little high.
I'm a little high.
Yeah, I'm a little high. Very high. Military Gun. Good song.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to go to the... go to that page.
Nice. What's this page I have? I don't remember.
So you got crickets.
Oh yeah, it's just the Genaires.
You got gay guys.
Does it have beep?
Gay guys. Hold on. This is gay guys entering a room. Or a woman presenting her vagina. What'd you say? Does it have beep? No, it doesn't. That doesn't have Corey's favorite button.
I was wondering. I thought it was on 2 of the pages before.
This is what happens when other people other than me are on stage. And then this is what happens when I'm getting off stage.
Dude, I had
They're so excited.
some gas earlier.
Oh yeah,
and they were loud. And I was like, "Damn, I should
So
be
you got,
recording these." And
like
sending them
snappers or like a bunch of bubbles.
And I was like, "Brr."
Oh, all right.
And then I took a very bad shit. And then I walked out of the bathroom and went, "Do not go in there."
Oh, I
and
can't
then the
stop
smell
doing
creeped out. And then Jen was sitting on the couch, and then she just went, "Don't." And I'm like, well,
I can't stop doing the do not go in there. In my head, I scream it.
it's a good one.
I walk out of the bathroom, do not go in there.
Mm-hmm. It's a good one.
Oh, shit. I've even said it, and I look around. I'm like, no one even appreciates
no one even cares.
No one even cares what I did.
I do I constantly at work all day do the, nobody tell them.
I can't stop doing that.
I do that bit. And then one time I did it the other day, and someone just like laughed and goes, "Why?" And I go, "Have you ever seen The Office?" And I was like, "Do you know The Office?" And they're like, "Yeah." And I go, "It's from The Office." They're like, "Oh." And I was like, "Do you know what part?" And they're like, "No, I don't remember." And I go, "Remember when Andy's singing the Kit Kat's theme and he can't think of what it's for?" And he was like, "What is it?" And then Jim goes, "No." And then they're like, "Oh." And I was like, "Yeah, I do that bit all day here, and nobody knows it. Everyone just thinks I'm being a fucking..."
Yeah.
Prickadille.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
It's a funny bit. All I do is bits.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh,
dude, I did the new guy I work with that I'm in training. I did like the thing I do to you. He said something, and then I go, "Oh."
And then you're like, F slur.
I go, "Oh, does that piss you off, dude?" And he was dying.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't like that?
The next day, something happened, and he said, "Does that piss you off?" And I was like, "Oh, yeah."
He's like, "Dude, I like Corey's bits." And you're like, "They are mine."
Yeah. They're all mine. Nobody do that. Can't wait for tonight.
It's
gonna be Bit City.
Oh, but yeah. Oh, dude. Corey's like, I honestly don't remember any part of any fights.
I don't care
when
about
we
the
have
fights.
fight nights. Yeah, I'm just sitting there. I wonder how many times I can get Adam to laugh to me saying diarrhea. It's a big UFC night tonight, so in the household we got friends coming over.
Yeah. We got some cool friends.
Yep, none of you guys.
Some not so cool friends.
Yeah, not so cool friends. The women. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want to miss this, so you said the nobody tell them thing. Try to have a good memory. Yesterday, we got food with
Diesel,
Drew and Mim. We got food with Drew and Mim, and I was gonna give you those. So you can read them if you wanted to.
I could never know. I just have to guess because I can't tell from this angle.
Yeah. Well, and then you can go through the pages. We got.
My butt.
You got.
Sorry.
I forgot.
Sorry.
That's the best one.
It says human beep.
Picture just there needs to be a beep
Here you
button.
go. There you go. The other one's beep.
This one actually cuts it out.
Let me talk. See,
Yeah.
it's cool. Kind of cool. It erupts when you come back. Booty boop boop. My butt.
All right.
No, Drew and I were like talking about a show or something, like a concert,
TV show?
you know,
Or a music.
like hardcore,
Oh, okay.
whatever music. And Jordan chimed in like, "What? Hardcore's gay."
That'd be funny.
You guys are.
You guys are funny, dude. Yeah, that would make
some
me laugh.
pods. Some pods they bleep it. I've noticed this too, dude. I was listening to, was it Tiger Belly? I was listening to
They have
Tiger
Burr
Belly
on there again.
and they bleeped out when someone said it. Yeah, that was a good episode. But they bleeped.
No, like, it's a new one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't listened to it. I saw the Instagram. I went,
I just love. He always has a problem with Bobby.
yeah. I love
fucking
how he's
relax.
just straightforward. Dude, and it was the best.
What are you guys
one
doing?
before when Kalila started saying like all this medical stuff, he goes, hold on, whoa. What the heck? What? And she's like, I was a nurse. He's like, oh, all right.
Oh, okay.
He's like, dude, he's like, I have so many comedians going, this is actually how it is. Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, you know, you know where the vein is.
Yeah. Anyway.
Bill Burr's the best.
Oh yeah. So someone said the F slur like harsh.
Dude.
You could tell it was fully bleeped, and then another part, someone was like, and then he just kept calling him a faggot.
Yeah.
And then, like they did that and they didn't bleep it.
Yeah.
And I was
So
like,
it's
all
like-
right, I guess if you say it,
Deliv.
say it under your breath.
It depends on the delivery.
Guy's a total faggot.
It depends on if it's delivery or DiGiorno. It depends on if you just delivered it well or if you baked it in the oven yourself.
That's correct. You
Yeah.
bake it long enough.
And it's
That's too harsh for the internet.
yeah.
But you get it out there.
It honestly seems like people are
It-
not caring so much about some of these words anymore.
No,
Like
it's really just the one word that's always been the one bad word, and
Yeah.
then just please don't say that.
yeah.
And then and it's all good. It's all fine and dandy. But no, so Drew and I were talking about something. My wife's going, hardcore's gay, and then she asked about something, and then Drew was like immediately about to tell her. Like he's driving, he's immediately about to tell her. Nobody tell him, like because I can't stop doing it. It's
Yeah.
just so funny when someone's going to tell someone
Yeah.
something. Nobody tell him.
Nobody tell her.
And he was like, "Oh, okay." Like he's conditioned to just, "Oh, okay." And
Yeah.
then she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "You said hardcore's gay. Get the fuck out of hardcore.
Yeah, get out of
You
here,
don't
babe.
belong.
Get out of here,
You belong in
babe.
hardcore. You're gay."
Get out of
You
here.
think it's gay?
Get out of here.
She's homophobic. Relax.
Yeah, that's probably why Sean.
Keep hardcore gay.
That's probably why Sean doesn't come around anymore.
Oh yeah, because my wife's homophobic.
Yeah.
I have like a laundry basket with like a fan and some other thing that he has. And it's just been in my basement. And if he doesn't come get it, the cat's gonna pee on it.
Trash.
I mean, it's been like a year.
Why do you have that here? A laundry
Jordan,
basket.
yeah, Jordan goes, "Oh, Sean left this somewhere."
Jordan, my laundry basket.
Yeah, I don't know. Here, you take it. It works better with straight people. Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, anyways, I have a trans brother, and I just started
And we
going into
hate him.
bits. And
And It's the most disappointing thing he's ever done.
Yep.
No.
Really just shocked the whole family, all of us churchgoers. There's no room for that in the church. There's no room for that in the church.
Yeah, that's
I feel like that's how all of Lou Holtz's family talks. You know Lou Holtz.
Dude.
So yeah, we said nobody tell him, and then Bill Burr was on pod and they were saying stuff. And
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
the fights tonight. Yeah, we're
Hell
excited
yeah.
to do some bits in the house. Make one of our friends who laughs at diarrhea laugh at diarrhea.
Yeah, dude.
You know?
That's
the audience
I'm
here.
Step up my game
That's
tonight.
That's the real thing. I need to start bringing
I'm
a
preparing
couple
a full
buddies.
set.
Yeah. Corey's like, Chris has been doing open mics. He's been telling me he's not doing well. This sucks.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm going to show up, and I'm going to have a secret weapon. It's going to be Tim and Adam, and all my bits are going to be
Tailored just for them.
Chris is a fucking... and
dude, Chris fell on the ground
I
and was
shit my
hurt,
pants.
and I said, "What do you have, a pussy?"
Yeah,
and
and then the people, the comedians there are going to be going, what the fuck? They're going to zero in on this one table going, I don't... Feels like those guys and this guy that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Feels like they know each other. That's
my favorite one.
Is this the sound the gay guy makes when he enters a room, or is this the sound? Because all the homophobic guys are putting their hands over their buttholes. No,
Chris's wife and
they're
cat.
checking me out.
Chris's wife and cats walk into the room.
Oh yeah, I got my headset on. I'm playing video games. I'm like, oh, I'm rubbing my hands together like the black guy meme. I'm like, yeah, games are awesome. I can't wait to get in this. Boom, my wife and cats, one by one, stroll into the room. Big time.
Buttons are
scary.
fun.
Buttons are fun. Yeah, you wonder why some radio, they're like, oh, the radio jockeys are always hitting fucking, what's that? From Parks and Rec? It's like,
Oh,
JJ and the gay guy.
yeah, the Crazy Ira,
Crazy Ira and the dude.
Crazy Ira, clean your
Get in
room.
there.
And then it's funny, like, and then
It's fun.
Tom's in the background lip syncing it, and he's like, just like loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Hey,
Yeah, what you gonna do, baby?
Severus, you're a piece of shit.
Dude, the first fight. So they have early prelims, 4 fights. Prelims, 4
What
fights.
time do I have to be here?
Dude, the first fight's 6:10.
Yeah.
Drew might come here because I told him I go the first fight. 2 guys have both. I think Cody Garbrandt has had the belt, and then the Davison Figueiredo.
Figadora shot.
Figueiredo.
That's cool.
Figueiredo. How do you?
But look in your.
There's 2 ladies fighting later who somebody in their family sounds like that. So, Davison Figueiredo, I think he had the belt too. So they're starting off the early prelim at 6:15 with.
Had to be out.
So by the time anyone listens to this is well done.
By the time they listen,
So I
they're
don't know
like,
why.
I can't watch now.
I can't. Or I think about this because I have listened to podcasts where they go, "Oh, that was the Super Bowl, blah blah blah." I'm like, well, not everyone like even paid attention to the Super Bowl or watched it. So I'm like,
Yeah.
you don't gotta even preface
Especially
that.
not
Nobody
this
cares.
guy.
Not this guy. I don't watch the Super Bowl. I'm too busy watching the Puppy Bowl. They got it on rerun and it's so cute. I remember the 3rd touchdown was so cute. I can't wait for it. And he's in the end zone. Brought to you by Dawn and Tide and fucking
And my
and
ass.
Truly.
Truly.
Get yourself a Truly and kick your fucking dog.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell fucking right, yeah.
What was that?
I don't know. Did we,
What you got for me?
are we solving the problems overseas?
What was funny was that guy was working on jokes, that open micer, who ended up saying, I could have him on the show.
He's like, oh, how many views you get? Don't worry about
Like,
that.
don't look at it. Last episode got 60 something. Who knows how long they listened on YouTube?
Yeah.
But-
Eat there.
It said 60 something.
YouTube.
Yeah, that. But no, this dude, he tried some other bits. You know, he's working on some stuff. And then he was like, looking at his notes. He's like, oh, there's another thing about Israel. And then that just made me laugh. I was like, and I go, woo! Because I'm just like, yeah, do
He's like, shut the fuck up.
Sometimes you could tell at open mics the other people doing open mic, doing stand up, they're
supportive.
Yeah, like somewhat. Yeah, it's not like the whole time. I mean, you look around and like one of the hosts is just on their phone.
Great.
Like the whole time.
Oh, good job, host, you fucking bitch.
Yeah,
that's what I would be doing on the stage.
That's just how it goes.
Nice little crisp taste. Crispy.
What do we got here?
What do we got? Get real.
Get real. When a man loves a... Get real. You should do that. There's so many good ones. Like the one you sent me, that was like the newest episode. Oh, no, that wasn't. But the newest episode, he did a new song.
Nice.
Just... Comatose. Get real.
That's the best page.
Get real. Hey guys, so my name's Casey Rocket. Get real. You ever heard a guy fall?
Hey, thanks for getting me that coaster that was hidden in a drawer.
Oh yeah, yeah. What was that picture again? No.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah,
We're doing callbacks,
dude. Yeah.
We're doing episode callbacks.
I want to see that World War movie, or Civil War. Sorry.
Oh yeah, the Marvel movie.
Yeah.
Got his ass, dude.
You're an idiot,
Marvel,
dude.
fucking
You're
idiot.
stuck in Steve.
Fucking dumbass.
Shaw said it was
Guys,
good.
nobody tell him. Civil War. Shaw saw it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have time for any friends.
I
Or to
texted
go to any shows, but he watches every movie all the time.
I did say.
What'd you say?
What did he say?
Say it.
He said something about.
Come on
When
now.
he was talking about Anthony, and he said.
Oh yeah. Oh, was he one time talking
when
about
he
that
said,
guy? Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it doesn't matter. But he said that the movie was.
But I was basically I was just getting to
Civil War.
He was like, tax season's almost over, and I'm free as a bird. And I was like,
Yeah.
nice. I was like, I just sit at my house. I like doing that.
Didn't he tell us? So it's far from now, right? Because it's like September. But that movie day again. Like we go see a bunch of horror movies.
Yeah, that
I forgot what day it was, but Drew said he wants to go, and I was like, nobody tell him. You know? Did the
Wanna have
nobody tell him
fun.
joke right on him? I want to have fun. Drew just...
Tim's gonna bring up something later, and then Drew's gonna. Then they're gonna.
Are you saying tonight?
Yeah, and then they're gonna be like, we're just having a discussion. And I'm like, yeah, but it's annoying me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking do bits, not talk about fucking
Gaza.
why Dana White
yeah.
or why fucking Trump shouldn't be at UFC.
Yeah,
Who
dude,
fucking cares?
What a bummer. They couldn't get the fucking camera off of Trump.
Yeah.
They had it on him for so long, and I was
just
like,
don't care.
oh no, Tim's blood is boiling.
It's like, whatever, dude. Who cares?
But Tim knows too, more than anybody. I was telling my wife that Trump has been involved somewhat, and he's been supporting
and
and
he's like boys with the fucking.
he's
Dana
been
White.
boys with
I'm sure Dana's like
even
get shots with
Pride.
him.
He went to a Pride. There's footage of back in the day. He went to a Pride. He went to some
I'm
other.
sure all House has to do is like help getting him reelected, so that just keep showing him. We want to get him.
Yeah.
We want to
Well, now yes, but like Tim knows that back in the day though they were just boys, and he supported MMA, and it's like back in the day if he never would have ran for president ever,
yeah.
Tim would be pumped that a guy with money likes a sport he likes. Like Tim has been into MMA since it was UFC 22 and Marvin Eastman had a hole in his head and nobody watched, you know. They started having the shows, but still nobody was watching really in the beginning.
Crucifixion.
Dude, that guy, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That was like UFC 2, 3, or 4 or something.
Literally just
guys
just
elbows down and the guy's head is just, and he's dead. Just gets 8 more. 8 more. Guy's dead.
The guy is... Dude, that worked.
Got him.
My cock is hard.
That's crazy that my
Your
dad's
dad should
band
let
said
me
that.
parody the me songs.
I wonder if you do this. If you like do that,
Break it up.
I don't know.
Who cares, dude?
We always have copyrights, but it's like we don't make any money. We don't make any money.
Yeah, because don't like the copyright thing. It just like demonetizes you, right?
Yeah, I think, or something. But we don't make any money to know. So play everything you want, dude. All right. Corey's got his cock out. Oh my God, it's right there. He's stroking.
No, dude.
I'm stroking. Stroking to the east.
Dude,
Gonna
the
stroke
Spotify
it to
DJ
the
thing's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, we're
I didn't know. I
That's
didn't know I
our
was
first
gonna.
sponsor of the day.
I actually like
Spotify
the
DJ.
guy. The
Oh, yeah,
AI
he's like,
guy. He's like,
"Hey,
coming
it's
right at
DJ
you." I'm like,
X.
dude, this guy's sick. And he
Hey,
says
that
like
was
the
magnitude, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it was.
Yeah, he's like,
Never
"Up
heard of
next,
DJ."
We're gonna get something a little louder and faster. Dying Wish, and I'm like, sweet.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, and then he comes back. He's like, all right, we're gonna slow it down a little bit, and I'm like, cool.
He's like, you're like, I'm just going with the flow.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. And then there have been times where I go, well, I don't listen to the song. Well, I don't
Oh,
listen to the
dude,
song.
one time it gave me a batch of like radio
Cum.
trash
Oh,
from 2001.
yeah.
It was like,
Now for some
here's
trash from
here's
2000.
hot chocolate and hot dog flavored water
And you're like, what?
from a Limp Biscuit, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
And then I skip it, and then
He's
it's
like, you didn't like that?
oh, you only it's not DJX no more.
This is Rob.
The Red Wings burn me.
Let's do inside jokes on this pod. And no
I work with a guy, right? And he bets. You guys know any bettors? This is
I haven't been betting.
You're like it's eating away at me.
As I think about it, I'm like, I don't know what to bet on, dude. I don't know enough about baseball.
The fights tonight.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know.
Cody
I don't
Garbrandt's
know
an
any
underdog.
fighters. I don't even know. I'm just kidding. That's what I would do is be like, take a couple fights and be like, all right, hopefully I'll make some money.
That's what I did. But what sucks is you get
There's two
you don't
guys
make
and
that-
only one can win.
you just don't make that much money.
I know.
So
you
I
have, but you have to do like
parlay
a
it,
parlay one, yeah.
and then you lose one of them,
Yeah.
and you go, "Why did I do that?" And you start deep throating your
It
friend.
will
next to
make
you.
me care about the fight stuff. I like put a few on there so that I could go fucking
I
kill
know.
him,
But
and then
then
when they
you-
lose, I could punch your TV, and then
Yeah.
Adam will be going,
Oh, Chris's TV is broken. He's so pissed. and then I am pissed because not only is the TV broken, but we're trying to cast it to the other TV, and it's not working.
Yeah.
And Corey's going,
and then Drew
I
hijacks
love when Corey-"
the cast on accident with Red Wings.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's Bally. Oh, it's the third period. Just leave it. What? There's a title fight in a minute. Larkin's back.
You know, Drew, you're about to be.
The Wings are one game out. It is fucked up. It's going to come down to the last game of the year for the Wings. Like, they have to win.
Yeah.
Which isn't good for me and Corey because we're friends with Drew. And Drew
Yeah, we're friends with them.
gets really Drew gets really emotionally charged over the Red Wings.
Yeah,
funny.
who cares about the Red Wings, dude? Stop caring.
Damn it. I'm like, they're not. They're not. Think about them playing the best teams in a series. Is that going to go well
How
for
about
us?
this? How about, I'll give you one more.
Yeah, but I want a chance.
Think about hockey. Who cares? Dude?
Think about hockey. People always go, "Oh, you got to be there." When you see it, see them on the ice,
I was there. Still didn't give a shit.
they move so fast. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, dude.
Dude, this is gonna piss a lot of people off. What's the difference between a bunch of 8-year-olds on an ice rink and the Red Wings?
Yeah, couldn't tell you.
Couldn't tell you.
One of them I want to fuck. The other ones I don't.
Yeah,
Try to guess who I'm talking about. You can't.
you can't.
You can't convict
You
me on
can't
that.
say it because it's illegal.
You can't convict me because you don't know which one I'm saying.
Try to bring me into the cops.
Yeah,
Well, it's
try.
gonna be like Dan Schneider. They're gonna like have a documentary on you in 20 years of all the
Wait,
kid
what was
jokes
the
you've
last
made.
episode? Did they get him?
Oh my God!
Did they get him finally?
Absolutely nothing.
They're just
The
trying to make more
episode,
money.
it could have just not existed.
Oh my god.
It was pretty. Now someone's gonna go, well, you're racist because they had a thing kind of about the black people. I felt like he didn't care about them.
Oh my god,
That's pretty much it.
Hold on, I'm sorry, but once it's like people are fucking kids, and like people are like, oh my god, it's like also look at these women that didn't pay as much, and I'm like,
They're like,
yeah, but they were fucking kids.
these 3 guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me
kids.
in the 90s they discriminated against women and black people? Whoa. No, but they're fucking kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, ruining a child's asshole. And then they're like, guys, isn't that horrible? And then also like not making as much as the men.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
That's... Yeah, I mean, that's
I'm
dumb,
just going with Dan Schneider,
he
whatever,
didn't rape
dude.
the
He's an
two
alright
ladies.
guy.
He
dude.
didn't rape the 2 ladies.
He's kind of an asshole, but he's an alright guy, I think. That's good.
No,
I'm bringing that up tonight. I'm gonna fucking piss people out, dude.
No, you know what you should do? If you feel like there's a different topic, you just go, what about Dan Schneider? You feel like there's a topic that someone's arguing about?
Even though I'm gonna bring a different
topic.
Even though I didn't watch and probably will not watch the documentary,
going off of Chris's...
I'm gonna say I watched it and be like, dude, they don't got anything on my fucking boy, dude. Oh, what? He was an asshole to women? Who fucking cares?
I'm an asshole.
Wasn't a pedophile. Yeah, but it wasn't a pedophile. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, one of the episodes, like it was weird. Literally, all they got on him about Amanda because he was the closest to Amanda. Because Amanda, was huge. The Amanda show was massive.
Yeah,
she was a giant star. So of course he's like, hey, what do you think about next episode? We have you fly a kite into a building.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, okay.
9/11.
Yeah, like, that'd be cool. And then she's like, oh, I could be that character with my teeth shooting out of my head. And I go, oh, I think I fly a kite into a building. That's hilarious. And then we'll squirt a little bit of water in your face. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
And she
And then
said,
he jacks
okay.
off to
She
that.
said yes. You know, she consented as a 12-year-old child.
Yeah.
and then he jacks off. Then Pickle Guy's there holding a literal plate of pickles. I'm Pickle Boy. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Dude, I'm gonna sit down. Everyone gets here. I'm gonna go. Dan Schneider?
Each person, someone walks in.
Couldn't get him.
Yeah.
Can't get my boy. Calling him my boy is very funny.
No, during those first 4 episodes, one of the parts was of Dan Schneider. They're like, well, one time it was weird how close he was. Then they show a clip of him like putting his hand on her shoulder. Like he was so close to her. And like there was sometimes she would go into like his office.
How many people though could you have set up with that exact same thing?
Sometimes I saw Chris go into Steve's office.
Yeah.
A couple times
Steve
Steve was telling Chris about something, put his hand on his shoulder. Yeah, he had been getting finger blasted in his ass in that office.
Yeah.
He went to the office.
The funny thing
I went into this lady Janet's office.
The funny thing is, like,
She never
obviously
did that.
we're just fucking around and joking around right now. But even doing...
But that's literally the documentary is what they're doing is going, she went into the office a couple times.
Yeah.
You know,
The
you
funny
think
thing
something
is,
might
like,
have happened.
someone saying that, and then you just going, yeah, but that doesn't really mean anything, though. People just
you
go,
side?
oh, so you side
You're
with them?
siding
And
with
I'm
the
like,
rapist. I go, the rapist?
Why? It's just
Siding with the
everything
guy
has to
that-
be 100% absolutes. You can't
Yeah.
be like, well, they just don't have the evidence. Wow. You
and
think
then
he should be alone with kids all the time now?
those
Like,
people
what?
need to like also realize like how easy it is to be emotionally charged.
Yeah.
They're literally showing you like guys who have
Talking about-
fucked
Yeah.
kids. You're already emotionally charged. You're angry that happened.
Yeah,
You're like, what
and
the
then he
fuck?
cuts your shoulder. Fuck
And then
you!
the guys that he knew on the same set, this one guy had a girl in his office once.
I'm also
not-
not saying he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
we
he
don't
could something
know.
could have happened in the office. Amanda could have never talked about it because guess what? She doesn't want to talk about it or
Yeah.
something. That could definitely have happened.
She's a fucking
People hear that I go.
nutcase now.
People hear what we just said and think that we just said impossible.
Yeah.
Literally impossible.
He's a good guy.
I'm having him over for Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
and I'm
saying
letting
all
him
this
fuck
tonight,
me in
dude.
the ass.
I'm going to make everybody mad.
Yeah.
Well, not Adam, because he won't get mad.
Yeah.
And Mark also likes the
Yeah, Mark's like, oh, destruction.
Yeah.
Chaos.
Yeah. Chris, the only way I can make Chris get mad is if UFC stops working.
I can't get
and
a
then
UFC.
And then I just go, oh, dude.
Guys.
Hey, Chris, do you think we should adjust the volume too? Shut the it's not working right now.
Yeah. What we I think I talked about that to Drew yesterday. I was like, oh yeah, Corey loves when something doesn't work. He's like, guys, look at Chris. Guys, look at him.
And then Tim and Drew, all I got to do is go,
oh yeah,
fucking Dan Strider's not a rapist and Trump is cool.
Yeah, Trump's actually kind of sick.
The cops aren't terrible.
Yeah, not all could be bad. I mean, some of them got to be good. Oh, so well, yeah, one guy I play basketball with every now and then.
It was a wind up.
Not that much, but now he's a cop, and so I was like, dude, I can't wait. I almost texted my brother the bit because my brother plays with him more often, my older brother, and I was like, I kind of wanted to give him the bit, but he'll I don't know if he would do it. He'll botch it. But I'd love to play with him, and then something happens, I score on him or something, and then I go, yeah, ACAB. You can do that, and then just obviously I'm fucking around with the guy.
He just actually pulls out a gun and.
What's funny is out of all the people I've played with that run of guys, runs that
how to run a shit come out of my ass earlier.
He
that was me.
that he out of all the guys, he's like the silliest one. Like I played football with him in basketball in high school. He to any detriment to him in sports was that he was goofing around.
Yeah, I just didn't. Yeah,
he's always been relaxed and goofing around. So
now he's a piece of shit cop.
And now he's a fucking complete dirtbag.
It's funny, fuck. Working where I work,
he's a bastard.
I know a ton of people that left to go to Detroit,
and some might be
some
horrible.
Of them work
right?
at the airport. Some of them work at other cities.
Yep.
Some of them go into federal law enforcement. So many, and I'm like, a lot of these guys were pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not. They couldn't be problematic.
People are the line of work.
I don't know them to their soul like I would know some of my close friends. But I'm like, I don't know. They were a cool guy. They were nice. One of the dudes that did it. I don't think he's. I think he's I don't know what he is now, but he was one of the nicest guys. So I'm I can't imagine him just I don't know, being fucking terrible to people. But whatever. Yeah. I don't know.
I'm going to name the episode Cops Are Good Guys.
Yeah, cops are good guys, dude. Also, what I think about sometimes is I was this close to going into something that. And I'm what if I did? And I'm am I not friends with any of my friends now? Because he sucks.
No, they would be forced to be
well, my buddy Corey, he's
they'd be forced
he's
to
one of the best guys.
Actually finally think of an open-minded point of view.
Yeah.
Which is fun. How funny is that? Open-minded.
I know.
That's the part of the world we're supposed to be open-minded.
I fucking know
we're completely closed to certain things.
Yeah. We know because people that they act like they're fucking the good guy, but I'm but you fucking hate on certain people.
Yeah.
Groups. Isn't that the problem? Is that there are people that hate on groups, but you hate on certain groups? I mean, I understand it's different hating on black people and hating on police. I'm not. Yeah, I know it's wildly different, and I'm not comparing it even slightly, but I'm still saying, just going, oh, that guy became a cop now? He should be killed. Really?
Yeah.
So saying someone should be killed is a good thing to do? You're crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just it's crazy when someone goes, I hope he dies. I'm
dies. That's hilarious.
You want him to die. I'm sure there are people on this planet that probably should die. But some of the people I've heard, he should be dead. And I'm really?
Yeah.
Dead? He should lose his life because you don't agree.
Dude, I'd watch a video of him getting decapitated.
Yeah.
What? You didn't even watch Saw 10. No.
Put that guy in front of this, whoever says this stuff, and then give him a gun, go, kill him.
Oh, yeah.
You wouldn't do it.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go to prison. I'm not
gonna murder someone. Yeah, but you want them to be murdered.
Yeah. Well, I worked
Severus, this is getting serious. You need to exit stage right.
Yeah. I worked with a guy who
I got heated for a minute.
Very briefly, but he used to be a cop, and he was telling me about how he's what not unforgiving. What's the
I know
it's
what
like
you're
not
thinking of.
appreciated.
Yeah,
type of thing. Like underappreciated or whatever.
Yeah.
Like he worked this job for so long, and he goes, and then after 2016 things were getting worse, and then there was riots in 2020, and so things just kept getting worse, and he was like, dude, just people hate on you, just all this shit, and then he also couldn't move up because of some problems in the cop world, because there's political stuff within that. So then he never could move up. And the only place he could move was to Detroit, which he was like, oh, I don't want to go to a city with more crime than where I'm at. So he's just like, I'm not doing that. So he just stayed where he was. And then he ended up leaving to be a cop, which is like underpaid. You could be dead at any moment, pretty much. I mean, I know people who are assholes want to scoff at that, but it's like, you don't know. Any car you're approaching
still could be dead.
Yeah, any car you're approaching could be just a person holding a gun right back at you or something.
I was like seeing like the body cam footage of literally a cop's like walking up to the car, all right, like, and then the person just starts shooting at them, and I'm like, that's crazy. Imagine having a gun shot at you,
just possibly at work today. And I'm like, I'm driving a high-low.
And I get it.
I'm in a warehouse.
You picked it. I know. Why do we have to do all that shit?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, but then I was going to say, too, because you worked with a bunch of these people. Some of them, probably not great. You know a lot of people have become cops.
Yeah, I mean, but the only people like I can think of are the people
you don't go, well, I hope they get hit by a bus on the way to cop school.
Yeah. a bus on the way to cop school.
Where is this place?
Most of the ones that I know, I'm like, are pretty cool dudes.
This guy I'm talking about was such a chill dude. I've been at work with him a couple times. Like, I'm like, and then especially since he opened up to me about how a bunch of it sucked, and I'm like, and it just made me feel sympathy for some people who went that direction.
I'm pretty sure, I don't know this for sure, but my cousin's like husband was a police officer.
Yeah,
and he like quit. Like, he doesn't do that anymore. He like, didn't like it. Yeah, he like hated it.
Yeah, and this guy was a good guy. He didn't want to do goofy political shit or whatever the hell is going on in the cop world, and he just quit. But yeah, so the guy we hoop with, I also would John A. Cadbury. Oops, just said his name. John. Nobody gets this far in the episodes, anyways.
I mean, cut it.
And that's not even his real name. His real name's George A. Richardson. George or Jake, whichever one.
Whichever one you want.
Whichever one it is, you know.
We're trying to throw you off the trail.
And we succeeded. Yeah. They got the shit. How about you?
I did before I came here.
How about eggs?
Anyway, moral of the story: Trump is not terrible.
Trump's
Cops are good.
Dan Schneider's good.
Dan Schneider's
he's
good. He didn't touch any kids.
Vice president.
No proof that he touched kids. Equals good guy.
Yeah, equals. I'd love to hang out with the guy.
That's like, I know you just said it, but like literally, like if you say, I'm like, well, they don't have any proof. Yeah, but he's still a bad guy.
Yeah.
What did I say? He was a good guy. Dude, I'm gonna start doing that shit. Yeah. I just can't. You can't like just have we're having a discussion. I'm like, no, we're not. You just got mad. Because someone made a.
I just saw a wall.
Someone stated a fact of saying they don't have proof of anything. Still a bad guy. And I'm like,
saw a wall shut.
Yeah.
As soon as I brought it up.
Oh, so when I say no proof, that's equal to me saying great guy.
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh, so the
episode.
Are
you retarded?
Yeah. The episode it started with the two black people that were the kids on the show, the only two black kids in the show. Not how they
Keenan
felt like.
Kel?
No. That's all that. So this is the Amanda show, I think. Yeah. Because that's where like the most of the face splatters happened and all that shit.
Yeah.
And
which
the worst thing was all on like a web series, which I don't
wasn't
think
that Drake dude on Amanda show too? Wouldn't she hit him in the face with a fish?
Yes.
And stuff.
Yeah, that was like one of the best parts.
Yeah, like knock knock, who's there? A fish, and they're like, fish who? I'm gonna sit you in the face.
I'm gonna hit you in the face.
I'm like, that's a good bit.
Yeah. And then he would be I'm totally Kyle.
Totally Kyle,
and then he
dude.
had a guitar.
I love Totally Kyle.
At
least I remember liking
Yeah, he's in a tie-dye shirt.
Yeah, dude.
He's like, I love to suck toes.
Yeah. I get fucked by a guy named Brian Peck. And it's totally cool.
Yeah. And that's been totally Kyle. I'm only this relaxed because my asshole is so open.
I'm only this relaxed because he has me on so many opioids so he can fuck me.
I said no. He said yeah. Actually,
I said no. He said here's a fucking drug cocktail.
Yeah. What's crazy about that is Shaw brought up. Shaw was like, he went to the guy's place for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Like he didn't have to go for 2 full years.
I wish Shaw was here.
Dude, I mean, he was like hard on that stance, but he was like, I mean, that's the fact. He kept going to this guy's place for 2 years. It almost suggests
let's invite Shaw over tonight.
Was he a gay kid who?
Let's invite Shaw over tonight, and then I can just go. Quiet on Set. Anybody watch that?
Yeah, that
what are the facts we have?
Yeah, somebody lay down all the facts for me. I'll give you the facts. First off, Anthony sucks.
Yeah.
Secondly,
he is. I will say he is good about doing like the not the emotional thing, but good at just going. Yeah, but this didn't happen.
Yeah,
you're like
he's our. I think in that
he's
sense,
our attorney.
He's our most attorney and other A word autistic type of friend. He can just lay down. These are the pros and cons, or these are the facts of that go on this side or that side for something, and he'll just read them off and be able to be like, yeah, I'm completely emotionally detached from both of these things. Yeah, like he could. Yeah, if he was a lawyer, we got to tell him that if he was a lawyer, he would be able to. I can defend you. Yeah, I mean, they got all this stuff.
Your Honor. Went to his house for 2 years.
Yeah.
Why?
Did he like it?
Yeah.
Like, whoa. Yeah, everyone else is like, wow, he thinks kids should be fucked.
Yeah, and then all of our friends are going, but he's a bad guy still.
Yeah. Well, he's still Pickle Boy.
Pickle Boy, dude.
Nah, he was sentenced. He was fucked.
Yeah.
But
that's good. Hope he was actually fucked.
Because ooh. They say that's what happens in there.
I think you get
if you do the bad
stuff. I think
stuff.
you get like fucking. I think they have to like keep you out of Gen Pop because you just get
that'll
killed.
happen. Yeah, you just get murdered. You fucking touched a little kid.
I've seen like people get interviewed with like people who've been to prison and they go, oh yeah, like the first thing they do is ask for your paper. Like other prisoners, like let me see your papers because they want to make sure you didn't do anything to kids or women or anything else. Because if you did, then they kill you. Yeah. And I'm like,
which is kind of sick. Dude. Prison's sweet. Prison should be the way the world works.
Yeah. We should just kill. This is how the world works. This is how the world works. Yeah, the problem is like people get wrongly convicted of stuff.
That's so lately it's been a hot topic at work, which is insane to say. People have been talking about the death penalty and stuff. And then I go, there's still been times people have been on it for like a while. And then they prove not guilty. They were in jail for so long as guilty. Then people thought they killed these 3 people. Finally,
new evidence
new evidence from this detective who gave a shit because she's a woman. Because all the other guys go, "That's up with a shot."
I'm a lazy fuck.
And then the lady comes in.
Bad.
Yeah, and the cops are bad.
I've changed my mind.
There's some documentaries you'll watch where you're like, I mean, they're all bad. They're all bad. Everyone's bad. Then there's one female 7
emotionally
counties
charged,
over.
dude. That's what they try to get you, man. So everyone's emotionally charged.
They got me emotionally charged. I was like, only this one woman's the only
I get emotionally charged about shit. I go, this is the worst thing I've ever seen. And then Shaw comes in and goes, yeah, but this happened, this happened, this happened. And I go,
2 years.
Fine, I'm not. I guess you're right.
I guess I'm not married to every opinion, which no one should be, really. A little bit. You should be open-minded. But yeah.
I need Drew over here, emotionally charged, mad at stuff, and then I'd Shaw over here, giving me like just straight facts, and then I go, dude, I am pissed about that, but then Shaw's like, yeah, but why did they do that? They didn't have to do that. He do this and this and this and that, and I'm like, oh, you're right. Oh, I guess what the fuck?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a big fat. Boop. Monkey, crazy monkey.
There's a dildo on this chair.
Oh my God.
Is that what your wife does?
Somebody take me there. Oh my God, take me there. People say that. I need you to take me to the cum place. Take me to the cum place.
So when you're at work all day, and then she's just like, Chris ain't here. I could just be nude. Just runs around.
Runs around the house, flopping her she opens every window, fishbowl, nude woman.
Yeah.
Looks like a nude woman's
fishbowl nude woman.
Floating around in this house. She cleans the windows with her nipples right on the on the windows.
They love those poofs, dude.
They do. We cleaned the windows not long ago, which is nice because I saw her doing that and I was like, wow, that probably needed to happen a while back. The cats, dude, they put the little noses and you'll get a nose line on the windows.
Yeah.
Little nose dots.
And then you want to kill them.
Then you want to separate their head from their fucking spine, brother. Yeah, I had a new cat pee in the house, and you just want to kill him, dude.
When did that happen, you think?
Yeah, I mean, well, dude, so I saw a little line, and I go, oh, right there. And cat pee caramelizes, and it's disgusting. And so I saw a line, and I go, Jordan, it's right there. She told me she kept smelling something from right there. And then I looked and saw the little line, and I go, hey, you need to, like, if you smell something or see it, you inspect. She's like, I looked. It's so dim in this place. Go use your fucking phone with your flashlight. Do something. Look around. So she
seemed dim in here.
So she looks, and it's right there. And then I was like, God damn it. So now I need to clean this whole area. So what I will do is get things away from that spot so that I could douse that spot down. We have this stuff that like breaks down.
So I can do a direct attack.
Yeah, sprays, does the enzymes. It's got the clean, the disinfectant. There's all these different sprays.
You got to enzyme these cats' assholes.
I got to enzyme the cats' assholes, get them all cleaned off with power washer. And so...
Dude, power washers are sick. I have one.
You have one?
Yeah.
Oh, I might need to use it.
My dad bought me one.
Nice.
Yeah. Wait.
My brother was telling me
Who bought me one?
To rent one.
My dad bought me one. My dad bought me one. Jen's parents bought me one, or my dad bought me one. Oh, yeah, no. Jen's parents bought me one, and then I bought one for my dad. That's what it was.
That's how the world works.
That's what it was.
I started cleaning the area, right? Over there is a vacuum. We have these handheld vacuums. Over there's a vacuum charger. So we have a newer one we've been using more. The older one has not been holding a charge. So the older one sits on a charger. Luckily, this is the older one. It sits on a circle charger. So I go to pick that up. It appears
to the floor.
It appears different. That's how new the piss was. It wasn't glued. That's how new, it looked fine on top. I grabbed it, and it's just dripping piss. It got all over my hand.
Wait,
it was like in the fucking thing.
Were there two pisses there?
No, they pissed probably directly on this thing.
Yeah.
And it like just went different spots or something. There was like thicker in one. I don't know. It's weird to me. These cats are fucking fucked up. And so don't have cats. And or if you have cats, have
one, and then
have
you know.
one.
Yeah,
and then you go,
one.
this little fucker.
Yeah.
And you take him and you put him aside and you go, we're gonna snap your fucking head off. And then they go, okay, I don't want my head snapped off, and they get it. That's how easy it is to have one animal. No, but you can take it to a vet and go, hey, what's going on? He's been pissing, and then they could straight up tell you, I get another litter box. If they don't know, because that's the answer. If they don't know, or if there's a kidney problem, they might go, oh, he's having this kidney pain. You can get this type of food, that type of food, and help with the kidney pain. Okay, now we know. So, whatever. But if you have 3 cats, pretty fucking difficult to find out which one it is. Pretty impossible. They'll be like, can I get a stool sample? I go, I got 3 cats. They shit everywhere. I got 4 boxes downstairs. They all fucking shit in all of them.
You could potentially bring in 3 shits from the same cat.
Yeah. Yeah, I could. And it could all be a different cat than the one that's sick. So we cleaned the area, and then we left. We came back home. I doused that whole area again with the enzyme breakdown shit. Let it sit, and it's just cat piss, dude. You gotta kill cats. All cats are bastards, dude.
Kill all cats.
That's what it is. All cats are bastards.
Oh yeah.
All right. Hey, what are you gonna do, brother?
Kill the cats, dude. I don't know. Cops are good. Dan Snyder's good. Trump is good. Vote Republican. Yeah.
Cops are good. Cats are bad. Trump is good.
We love cops.
And Trump 2024.
Trump 2024.
We're wearing our red hats.
Vote for Trump.